And I'm here on the microphone. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on what side of the world you on. East Coast, West Coast, whatever side of the world you on. We here. How everybody doing out there on this fine Sunday? You might just woke up with your coffee, or you woke up with some tea, or you woke up the other way. You know what I'm saying? My name is Malik. All right, my goal here today is to just enlighten everybody, those out there on college planning, man, with life insurance. It's like, what? Yes, this is what you wake up to today. College planning with life insurance, y'all. I'm gonna just start by giving you all my little backstory. For the ones that don't know me, give my backstory, okay? I attended an HBCU, a historical black college university, and got my bachelor's degree in computer networking and information technology. All right, little IT there, and I was in the band. I played mellow. That's just my college life, you know. Um, and what we're going to discuss here today is the cost of college, a little history about it, a proven strategy to help fund for college. All right, we're going to talk about two products too. We're going to talk about the Advantage Plus, and we're going to talk about the Smart UL. And then we're going to go into like an example to break that stuff down to you so you can see how those two products could help fund a good strategy for college planning. So without further ado, we're going to just go ahead and get into it. So again, just popped in this thing. My name is Malik. All right. So let's just get started. So if you have young children right now, okay, at some point, I know you thought about your kids going to college. I mean, like, when I have kids, when the timing is right, I want my kids to go to college too. Okay? But have you thought about what makes up the cost of college? Not just the tuition, the fees, and the housing, and the meals, and the books and supplies. I'm talking about the transportation, the travel, the entertainment, especially the technology stuff, that your kids are going to need and is going to be required. Especially these access codes. Access codes be high, you know. So let me give you guys here a little history here from 2010 to 2021. The average cost for tuition and fees and room and board has increased by a lot. Okay, you got private schools going up, increased by 17%. You got the public 4-year schools going up by 15%. That's a lot. And for you number of people out there, from 2020 to 2021 school year, the average undergraduate for a public 4-year in-state campus was about $26,820. Okay, now for a public 4-year out of state, for the out of state kids, it was about 43,280. Okay, now with this statistics right here, it do varies by state, so each state may be a little different, but this is just the overview of it. All right, and also, I'm not gonna leave out the private schools. There was about 54,000. Like I said, each state just varies. Now, let me get into the strategies here. Okay, now we see that college prices have been is increasing every year like taxes. Okay, and let's focus our attention here on how life insurance can complement your college planning strategy. So this is your strategy here. All right. Not many people in the financial industry know about this or they just even speak about this strategy. So you guys here on a little enlightened trail here with me. All right. So this is how it works. Okay. You purchase a Smart UL or an Advantage Plus 2 whole life plan. That Smart UL is an IUL, and that Advantage Plus is a whole life. Okay, that's for life. Both of them are permanent policies. They aren't term, they're permanent. So that means you're gonna have them for life. Okay, now with this plan, you have the ability to keep control of the life insurance and the cash value that's inside of it. Okay, and when it's time for college, you can access that cash value through loans, not withdrawals. Okay, through loans. If you're taking withdrawals, they're gonna come with fees and taxes and all that extra stuff you don't want to deal with. Okay, and the cash value is more secure, and it doesn't affect the financial aid, anything nothing like that. So if you have, so for example, if you have, you're like, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, anything like that, and they want to go to school, it's not going to hurt their financial aid by the time they go get ready to go to school. So you can have this, use this strategy, use these two or one of these products to help fund for school, and it's not going to hurt that financial aid. They can use it and financial aid. So it's like a plus plus. Okay. Now, sometimes just hearing me talk about it and just seeing the words, it's not enough. So what I'm about to do here, I'm about to just show you guys here a case example of Carlos and Lacey. Okay. Now, Carlos and Lacey, Carlos 37, Lacey 35. They have a son, and what they want to do is they want to fund. They wanted to use this strategy for their kids, and so what they did was they bought two policies. Okay, two separate policies. Both of them bought two different ones on each other, and with that, they used this strategy to help fund their son to be able to go to school. Over about they were able to fund about $36,000 for their kid to be able to go to school, and take out as loans or money like that. So I'm gonna just get into this case study. So Carlos, all right, like I said, he's 37. Lacey's 35. They're married, good health, have a 2-year-old son. Okay. Now, they looking for a solid plan that provides protection for their son in case something happens to them, and additionally have money to help that they want to have for retirement. Okay. So they want to repurpose it as well so they can have retirement fundings. So they want to be able to use it for college funding for their kid and have retirement supplements. All right. So based on this situation here, we provided Carlos and Lacey with the following situation. All right. Carlos, he purchased an Advantage Plus 2 whole life insurance policy. All right. And his wife Lacey purchased a Smart UL. Okay, with a level death benefit, meaning if she purchased, meaning like she purchased one of $200,000, it'll stay $200,000 all the way up until she dies. It'll stay the same all the way up until she dies. Okay, or she uses some of that money. Okay, so for this case design, what we did here for Carlos here is both of them, they agreed to pay $300 a month. So Carlos pays $300 a month. Lacey pays $300 a month because they both got two different policies, okay? And assuming that they're medically underwritten preferred, meaning non-tobacco, they don't smoke no tobacco, they healthy people, okay? So based on Carlos' situation, Carlos have an initial face amount of $100,970. Okay, these numbers, just seeing all these numbers. $197,000. $970, assuming a $200 monthly premium, meaning he paid $300 a month. So if he just paid $300 a month flat for life insurance, and his rider is going to total to be $300 for that death benefit. Okay. Now, based on this design, when it's time to cover the cost of their son's college, Carlos will be in a position to be able to distribute out $19,195 for their son while their son is in college. That's pretty good money. That's like a refund. That's like a triple refund. To be able to have that plus refund. And your financial aid helping you out. So it's like, kid, you good. On top of that, with all of that going out and stuff like that, by the time Carlos is reaching the age of retirement at 65, he still have that death benefit of $137,695. Okay. Now, based on Lacey, his wife, she gets that Smart UL. She gets that Smart IUL. All right. She has a face amount of $267,489 for a death benefit, assuming that she pays $300 a month. Okay. Now, based on this design, when it's time to help cover for the cost of their son's school, by the time their son gets 18, she's going to have $17,796. So altogether, they'll have about $36,964 together for their son to be able to go to school, plus the financial aid. That's a pretty good strategy. And when she reaches retirement, she'll have about $174,466 as a death benefit. So if she passes away suddenly or anything like that, that could be able to be paid out as well. Now, once you purchase these, not even just one of these products, just not both of them, just at least one of these products, you become a member. Okay, and when you purchase life insurance certificate through Foresters, one of the carriers that I contract with many carriers. With one of the carriers, you become a member for life, and with becoming a member, you have access to their like they have scholarships. Okay, they have to use to help out some of their members and their families. They have competitive scholarships and orphanage scholarships. Okay, 1.9 million was awarded in competitive scholarships in 2020. So they give out a decent amount just becoming a member. So you don't only just have a strategy now for your kid, for your children or kids, to go to school, and a death benefit for you. You also a membership. You're also a member to be able to qualify for these competitive scholarships and your financial aid. So it's like, now I see how some people can use a strategy to be able to have fun for school. So that's it for me. That's my time. I'm go ahead and just cut it. And if you checked out this video, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Also, comment in the video if you have any questions about how these strategies could work for you, or if you want to see like a case design for you, an example for you. I can go ahead and run some numbers and give you an example of what it would look like. So make sure you go to that website down there at www.7bandfinancialagency, as it is down here.com, to just fill out a free quote, and I could be able to get back to you on that. But that answers that. Also, like I said, just leave any comments if you have any questions about that. That's my time. So yeah, I'll be back on here again with another strategy. But in other words, you've just been enlightened by Malik East, okay, with some financial enlightenment here. All right. So take care. Make sure you all have a wonderful Sunday. If you're in church, make sure you have praise the Lord. Make sure you have a wonderful Sunday. I give him praise every day, not just Sunday. I give him praise every day. But I hope this touched some of you guys, and feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. All right, peace.